style. You gotta go wild, chewing up love, oh, howling inside, like a pink leopard. You gotta go wild, you gotta go wild, you gotta go wild. Forever could be something. I'm thinking of a space for possible nothings to liberate. Bubble up the bathtub, falling on my face. You better keep in mind that you gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. You gotta go wild. Gotta go wild. Conscience works by you put my eye. Nice day, goodbye. Look up, line high. Be my bodyguard.
Our featured match comes from the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. Big welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith on the television gantry. Our football today comes from the Carabao Cup. It's Swansea City against Leon.
Yeah, a long way to go in this competition to get to the final, but good form here has a knock-on effect to a club's league campaign, and that's what the managers will be most concerned about, I think.
Roberts. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Wayne Routledge plays with Andre Ayew out wide, and they'll play with a sole striker. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And this is how the opposition will line up. And a look at the opposing side as well. It's pretty similar, Alan, isn't it?
It is. I hope we're not in for a snore fest here when there's not going to be many chances at either end.
Roberts. Andre Ayew. He's got some room out here in the wide position. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Roberts. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. This does look promising. They might have been in there, but the interception was inspired.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception, please return to your vehicle?
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. Marvellous tackle. It will be their throw. Grimes. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Towards Andre Ayew. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Jake Bidwell. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? He's through. Cuts it out nicely. He's got it away. Grimes. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him.
Hi.
Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. Grimes. Risky tackle. Well, he went flying in, Alan, didn't he? I don't think these days you can do that.
No, I don't. The referee didn't hesitate. He reached for his pocket straight away, and I think he's pulled out the right colour of card.
Read the play well to intercept. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Grimes. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Important touch from the defender there.
Gallos14 at me H2FO.
Grimes.
It me H2 flow.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Now, can he take them on? Can whip it in now. It's not really away. Poor clearance. He's got to get rid of the ball quickly. Well, this could cost him. That's a spectacular miss. Such a strong shot from so close.
Well, that was wild. It was rash. It was very poor.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And they've cut it out. Grimes. Well, we're halfway through. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Routledge. That's a good idea with the pass. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Well, you've got to have a go, haven't you, to score a goal, but the odds were against him from that position.
Lost his cool a bit there, I thought. It was a really wild effort. Now, the manager's been getting into them on that touchline. They seem a little lackadaisical out there. Certainly not as creative.
In the clear in front of goal. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Put the corner in the middle. All peters out rather for them. To Gallagher. Not Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Neatly intercepted. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Sharp in the tackle. It'll be a throw now. Saw that coming and intercepted. And this is going to be a throw. Andre Ayew. Oh, they've lost the ball. Andre Ayew. Spotted that well and intercepted. It's a bit lazy in possession.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging the team on.
No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. It's a turnover in play. Time very much against Swansea.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. They're getting a substitute ready, Swansea. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Gallagher. Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Cullen. Successful tackle. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Has he done that? He's cut out the most dangerous of attacks at the most dangerous of times. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Souza. Throw in here. Gallagher. Width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Good defending, dealt with a decent cross. Here's Roberts. Here's a chance to whip it in. Didn't allow the cross to come in, the defender did well. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
The referee has indicated that
This could be it.
2 minutes of added time.
Cullen. Well, it's going to be decided here. So here he comes. Sometimes the players volunteer for the first penalty because wonderful reach. He's got to it and turned it away. Ready to go. The next penalty taker. Hit the bar!
Well, I think the pressure got to him there, Martin. He's let his team down, unfortunately.
What a save! Off the post and in.
Well, he found the corner a little bit too much for his comfort.
So it's his turn now from the spot. Great goalkeeping. Sensational save.
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Well, he scored in the shootout. So next up to take the penalty. Oh, he's kept it out. And finds the corner of the net.
Oh, beautifully taken.
Massive pressure on the penalty taken now in these circumstances. He had to score, and he has to bear the consequences of his side losing the shootout.
Oh, look at him. You've got to feel sorry for him. Just something that happens to players once in a while in their careers.
There's no doubt.
Making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past, way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes.
And welcome to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea, the venue for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Swansea City, and they take on Leon.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final.
Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Just cutting off the supply. Robbed them. Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10, who will be given a free role.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too.
Oh, he's given the ball away.
Outside the stand. Thank you.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Far from the best effort you'll see in this match.
Well, let's hope he gets another chance, because he wasted that one.
Bidwell. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Quite simply a horrendous challenge, and the referee has reached for his back pocket. Red card.
Well, I've got some other words. Silly, brainless, reckless.
No real threat, you've got to say. Poor attempt at a pass, really. An awful lot of green space to run into. And scope for the cross. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And that was a very fine read. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Aquino. He continues his run. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Navarro, and teammates to play it to. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And he's fired over the corner, but no one latched onto it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, high marks for that pass. Will he finish? Straightforward take.
Well, Derek, you can sense the frustration growing from the fans. That leads on to the players being frustrated too. You can sense it. Can they get the goal?
Relentless high pressing. Roberts couldn't keep it. It was an ambitious shot, and it didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Fulton now. Routledge. Throw-ins given. Grimes. It's with Selina. Ball's gone. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Jake Bidwell. And very deftly cut out. Herrera. Aquino. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Aquino. Crossing opportunity. Danger averted for now. A chance then for the respective manager. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. He's given it straight to the opposition. And providing width. And a throw-in forthcoming. Promising sequence. Can't miss, surely. A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. Terrific block there. Poor attempt at a pass, really. The cross is on. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. So the corner played into the box, and a half-baked clearance. And a chance for them to nudge in front. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Jay Fulton. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And clears his lines. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he was in the firing it towards goal. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Grimes. Gallagher. Selina. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Herrera. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. He has time to play it over. Smuggled away. Jake Bidwell. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Read it superbly to take back possession. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Throw-ins given. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, a sloppy clearance. He's unable to take the chance, and he'll be disappointed here.
Well, 0-0. It should be 1-0. It really should.
Jay Fulton. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Only 10 minutes remaining here. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. flying, so a throw in here. Substitution time it is. Grimes. Cullen. Untidy in possession. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Roberts. Fulton now. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And it might be. Oh, he's missed a superb opportunity in the dying embers league.
Well, 0-0 for long periods. When the chance comes along, you really do have to take it.
And with the goalkeeper locked together then. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
Will he be able to keep the deep? He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there.
And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
Not to be from the penalty spot.
Oh, it's inexcusable.
Can he get the better of the... And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, the goalkeeper guessed, but he guessed the right way. Good save.
A moment he dearly wishes he could have back.
Well, I thought he was in, and he did too, but no.
Mental preparation is such a bit... And it's gone in!
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to... And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek. Hours of practice.
And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. It went awry for him from the penalty spot.
Well, 12 yards out, you have to make the goalkeeper work.
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt. Head down. Lovely strike.
And he steps up to take his penalty. He saved it in the shootout to make certain of their presence in the next round.
Oh, it's a great save. He's a hero. Look how happy his teammates are.
Just like you, all these old men cannot tell me what to do.
Hi there, everybody. We're at the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith alongside me. Our football today comes from the Carabao Cup. It's Swansea City against Leon.
Yeah, the winner takes all. No second leg in this tournament, so I'm expecting two sides to be on the front foot from the first whistle.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Andre Ayew starts with Wayne Routledge in the wide positions, and just one up front for them today. Good support running on either side.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that.
Tried to chip the keeper, cheeky.
Yeah, did the first bit right, getting it over the keeper, but just too much on it.
This is how the visitors shape up. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
A chance to play it into the centre now. Could have given away a penalty, but the tackle was clean. Opportunity in a wider area. Now, can he take them on? Very weak challenge. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Corner played in. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily.
JKK, please contact.
He might be through.
Thank you.
Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And now a throw-in. Tight to the touchline and another throw. Good defending. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. It's good work this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. The referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Blocked off the pass there. Saw that coming and intercepted. Easy job for Owen Mulder in goal. Oh, that's reckless. He's produced the red card. It was reckless, I guess.
No, I think in this day and age, under the present rules, the referee had no choice, and it's a poor challenge from the player.
Very good tackle. Great interception. Well, poor technique there. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that, and some refs will...
Has a go here! Back into play off the crossbar. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? And they've got it away from the danger. Routledge. Wayne Routledge. Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions. All credit to him for taking that shot on, and he connected well enough.
Well, he has got a strong shot, we know that, but not his best effort.
Two more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Here's Roberts. Intercepted well. Certainly wanting to... And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. The main thrust of that first half, the red card, Alan.
Yeah, and you'd expect a bit better from somebody who's experienced enough not to do what he did out there.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. Rodriguez. And that's out for another throw. A bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out. Wayne Routledge. This does look promising. Surely! That's a shot well off the mark.
Look at those stats. Nothing really, either end. Quite unusual, that.
Just a bit lax in possession. Substitution is imminent for Swansea City. Here's Roberts. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. And now we're going to have an alteration. Aye. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Important touch from the defender there. Grimes. It's about finding the right pass now. Now here is a chance for them. To the rescue, and how? Strong, powerful clearance. Corner given, and they'll be hoping to get this set piece right. The goal that will put them into the lead.
They've had to do a lot of defending, this team, over the last, 10-15 minutes, but on the front foot they could go ahead here.
Chance to put it in the box from here. Jake Bidwell. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. He's a danger, isn't he? He'll run in behind. He's run offside this time, though.
Yeah, he's a nightmare for defenders. You can see them, they're a little bit twitchy, trying to keep him quiet.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Roberts.
Well, their team's not been at its best, but there's still a chance here for a late winner. They're certainly making enough noise.
Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. That is a free kick. Roberts. Well, he's beaten his man. I think the cross is on. Not a productive cross this time. That would be a throw. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. To Gallagher. Andre Ayew. He could take them on here. And no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Delivered into the box. Well, the header was going in, but it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Well, that could have been the winning moment, but for a brilliant interception. He's blocked that well. The match is still on the line. The corner would be the game changer.
For today's man of the match, number 23, Connor Roberts.
All peters out rather for them. Good defending. Dealt with a decent cross. Andre Ayew. Cullen. Well, look at the room in which to attack.
The fourth official has
Whip it in
indicated
now.
there will be a minimum
That's a
of
bad
3
ball.
minutes of added time.
Andre Ayew. On the attack again. Trying to alter the state of the play, which is level pegging still. Here's Roberts. We could get a cross in here. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. So there we are. And this is the first penalty here. Pressure on. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. It's time to step up. That's a good penalty. These shootouts very testing. Up he comes for the penalty. Well, it's close, but it goes down as a miss.
It certainly does, and it was a poor effort in many ways. Didn't strike it clean.
And that's a good penalty in the circumstances. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And they've run to the keeper for the save.
Well, he's a hero, isn't he? And rightly so.
Sensational save.
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Well, it's down to him now. If he scores, they win the game. And the goalkeeper saved it. Well, this is the toughest moment, really. He's got to score, otherwise they're beaten. He had to score, and he has to bear the consequences of his side losing the shootout.
Oh, look at him. You've got to feel sorry for him. Just something that happens to players once in a while in their careers.
Well, in the end, that penalty kick and the award of it was...
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else. When you've been in any progress, then the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. Yeah, I don't need to run away. I don't need to run away. Yeah, I don't need to run away. Something's working, heart is turning, vision's clearing, still I'm learning. Yeah, what I am, what I am, what I am, what I am. Something more than I can blame. Go tell me now.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We are at the round of 16 stage in the Carabao Cup. It's Lyon against Norwich City.
Yeah, the quarter-finals beckoning, and two teams that have produced some good football so far in this competition. I don't see why it should stop now.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
It is the English League Cups, round of 16 if you like, and the referee has signalled, and there's the ball rolling. Here we go.
Well, it's become a bigger and bigger competition as the years have gone on, this one, and certainly one that these two teams that want to win.
So this is how the hosts line up today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own.
To put them in front. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
But here comes the corner. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
And it will be their throw. Duda. Alexander Tete. Ondřej Duda. They're better than that. That's rather sloppy. And this is going to be a throw. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Promising forward play from them again. Got to be. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
could have stopped it, but wisely has let them play on. Carrying the ball forward. Taking on the defenders. That did look a decent attack until the interception. He's got some room out there. He's kept it out. Corner. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. I think he saved them there with that interception. Chance to work it from the flanks. Can put them in front here. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Pukki. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. They're looking good when they attack. Wants to have a go. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now Rodriguez. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Hernandez. Ondrej Duda. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. And that's dealt with the problem. He's pointed for the free kick. There's still danger here after this half clearance. He's got some room out here in the wide position. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Well, he's knocked it in. And they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move and a fine finish at the end of it.
Well, he never looked like passing there. His head stayed down. He knew exactly what he wanted to do in that breakaway.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
The referee's
had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Alexander Tete. here they are, still probing away. That's half-time at 1-0. Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is starting now.
Sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
Careless there.
The visitors having lots of the ball, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Good one-on-one defending with the tackle. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Maybe he'll cross it here. Throw in here. Hernandez. Just a mistake, really. He's not even hit it well. Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all. Pukki. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. And he's trying to get it away. He's a danger, isn't he? He'll run in behind. He's run offside this time, though.
Yeah, he's a nightmare for defenders. You can see them, they're a little bit twitchy, trying to keep him quiet.
He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Clearly a foul and an easy decision for the referee, and he's a good referee, this one. He's chosen not to show the yellow card.
No, just having a word. He's got a good relationship with the players, this referee has.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Lewis. Hernandez. Hernandez. Ondrej Duda. Lewis. Bit predictable with the passing. This could be it. What an important goal this may well be. We're 2 ahead now, building a platform for victory. Clean pair of heels to the opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around. One of the best finishers too.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Big decision for the referee. He's already booked this player. Well, he's not learnt his lesson, Alan, has he? Because that's going to be a second yellow, and they lose the player.
Well, he is a hothead. We've seen that so many times. His manager will be furious about that.
Going forward well. No pressure on him. Just lost his sense of geography. Still 20 minutes to go. He's through. Surely he must score. There's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position.
Well, we could be heading for a major shock here. On course to win the match. A man down.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Read that well with the interception. Lewis. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. The attack has fizzled out here, goal kick. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. He's got possession back for his team. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. The coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. Possession lost now. Really tight angle to try that kind of shot.
I think he's just trying to catch the keeper unawares and squeeze one in.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Should be. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Loses possession. Tuki. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, that'll be a throw. Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when. Marco Stiepermann. Lucas Rupp. Tuki. Trying to slip it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
3 minutes of added time.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He might be through. That's a very good save. He was in the clear.
Well, the keeper was hung out to dry there, but he responded brilliantly.
And in it goes. Not really away from the threat here. Well, the referee decides that time is up. And the game has been up for some time, in truth. The final score, 4-0. Absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about his finishing. Really good couple of goals in this team win.
To put them in front. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that.
Well, here comes the corner. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
Got to be. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early. And maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance.
got some room out here in the wide position. Well, he's knocked it in, and they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted. Bit predictable with the passing. This could be it.
Shake, shake my body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher ground with you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer to me. Hey, can you hear me? I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying to get to you. Just send a signal to pull. I leave it bottom to send an SOS to you. 'Cause the
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Lyon facing Burnley.
Well, this can be nervy, Derek. Quarter-final, knockout football. Who's going to blink first? It's going to be a cracker. They look a bit nervous, the players, to be fair, and why not? It's going to be a cracker.
Tremendous block. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, yeah, Brace in his last game, he'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
And over comes the corner. Cleared away comprehensively. Herrera. The pressure was high, and the wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Played into the centre of the box. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. My goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Wood with it. Lennon. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Pulls it back. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And Chris Wood. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And he misfires. The score sheet remains blank.
Well, it looked for all of the world that it should have been the first goal of the game, but his finishing has to be better than that.
Westwood. It's with Barnes. Lennon. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Unable to make the mark with that cross. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Good pressure, can they... It's there for him! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Not all that convincing defensively. Textbook defending inside the box. Terrific block there. Shot attempted. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection. And there you go, in the back of the net. Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Wood with it. Effective challenge. They've given it away. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Wood. It's with Barnes.
Well, look at the stats. Burnley enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
And now they have the ball back. Well, great read there to intercept. And he's broken free. Well, it might still work out for them. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Wood with it. So a throw in here. McNeil. Now can he deliver accurately? In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Rob them. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
Chris Wood.
Added time.
Barnes couldn't hang on to it. Intelligent threaded pass here. A chance to eat into their lead. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. Gets the ball in the end, but
The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Westwood. James Tarkowski. Lennon. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. McNeil. Extremely sloppy in possession. Poor pass under no real pressure. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front. They're really causing problems.
Taylor with it. McNeil. Charlie Taylor. Keeping the ball moving. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Johan Berg.
Herrera. Jack Cork now. Tarkowski. McNeil. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Good use of advantage by the referee. Spot on with that tackle. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Nice and easy for the keeper. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, they have it again. He continues to make hay. And scope for the cross. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. So a throw in here.
Coming off the pitch.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 19, Jim Rodriguez.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Will he finish? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And he's fired over the corner. Well, I must say, he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
Taylor. And a chance for him on the flank. And 5 minutes to go. Charlie Taylor. Goodmanson. The high might be a chance here. Just couldn't finish with the goal gaping at him, Lee.
Well, they'll all be looking up at the clock. Do they get another chance? Probably not.
Running towards goal. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 1 minute remaining. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, you do have to say, Derek.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of confidence.
I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind, then play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie, and then show me the proof. Well, she don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. No, she don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. So I don't need her. I don't need her. So I don't need her. I used to know this girl. She used to rave. She used to pick me up, then put me back in my place. I used to know this girl. She was electric, but she don't dance no more. I need to accept it. She used to dance till the break of dawn. Play the song when it's wrong, it won't take you long. Raving non-stop, baby, till the day is gone. Baby, I'm the one that messed up. She used to dance till the morning come, more than one. Till the dawn is done, pouring someone. Till we own it, but I'm thinking I'm just trying to get love. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10.
Oh Lord, can you hear me now? Oh God, are you giving me grace? Your blood so watered down, but how you flow through my veins. And every word that I'm trying to get out, no, it's not enough. You say, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh Lord, can you hear me now? You know I believe in you. What game do you wanna play now? I've nothing left to lose. I said I'd give you everything, I'll stick but you the moon. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got this love, I can't kick it. Oh my God, I'm worshiping now. Gripping on so tight that I get it. Gripping my wrist, yeah, when we find. So she don't believe in it. What else can I do but pray now? She's the judge and jury, executioner.
Señoras y señores, ladies, queria aqui apresentar para vocês grande irmão.
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Cidade Del, but a sinner. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of it. Yo, I got. If I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's plot, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings I got woes. Is the heaven where you go? Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you're selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete roads was never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, just let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I paint picture with flows. Chain to your love, sugarcoat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gon' sell. Bad man, which part bad man gon' chill? Where's my? I need that. Pick up, then off to the. Nah, I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find my. Pick my path for a reason. Made some apple pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice, and you saying for dessert. Mom cried tears, my name in a hearse.
nocita é uma palavra cravada como um gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como um goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como um gravata, como um goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
Uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra gravada como um gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como um goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como um gravata, como um goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra escrita e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra não dita, e uma palavra gravada como um gravata, que é uma palavra gaiata como um goiaba, que é uma palavra gostosa como um gravata, como um goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
couldn't otherwise. Trust, weren't missing in the summer sun. And Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, hit back, sip another rewind. 2 checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the desk, number 1. I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number cons, but never coming for your neck if I'm on the farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminished, just business, report. Trust, I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah. This is how the game goes. Dodging plain clothes, villains chasing rainbows. Suppose if it was anything but main roads, talking 10 toes, another clay's clothes. I'm sure, cause this is where you'll find me. Sipping on a chai tea, talking all politely. And rightly so, they're telling me they might be looking for the trouble, nah, never me can mind G. I keep it low key like a baritone. Trust, far from sopranos who haven't grown. Cause everybody talks tough in a bad zone. 3 kids, I get trained with them. So if I stand alone, reminisce I used to run. A couple guys talk tough. I know they used to bum flame when they used the sun. I never really did, label me unusual one. It's done, cause I was trying to change position. Pots missing, trying to stop this opposition. Blocks hissing, big blocks, the dogs. Yo, I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living long. I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living. Trust, I wanted them gone.
That's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel.
Cause down there I can see them. You think your enemies are nothing till you bleed them. Yeah, cause all I really wanted was my freedom. Disappearing and I'm realizing that I need them. Trust, so I can sit up in the park with a certain sign and let my missus tell me, baby, you're the better one. I'm feeling better than I ever done. Still I know I need this drama when it's said and done. Cause where I'm from, hidden in the big deep south, opening my big deep mouth. Yo, a lot of people trying to keep these out, but these days I hate to say I dig deep now. Trust, cause honestly I need them. Yo, I hate them but I grieve them. I think I finally found a reason. Trust, the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it line. Like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it line. Like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there.
It's been a while since summer. Finally found some time to be alone, or try and lower my tone. Never lasts long for me, sitting on the train from Wilston Green, places I've never been. And as the seasons come and go, so do all the things I used to know. The way my heart will flow. And though we might not meet again, I want you to listen till the end, over and over again. And that's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. And that's why you're my angel.
Bruv, I don't wanna listen to her, but she don't wanna listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Tried to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like the stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't wanna say anything I might regret. Died 1,000 deaths. Man, I wore so much Ed Hardy. How could I forget that love kills slowly? Still everybody trying to do holy matrimony. More time, one of them needs a trophy, and the other one's scared to be lonely. Every day another one falls off. They linked the wrong thing and got way too cozy. Valentine's Day is all sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then wintertime comes, everybody starts cuffing. You know love takes time, but relationship goals got everyone rushing. You get a feeling it's way too good to be true, so now you're just trying to find something, trying to find a reason. Friends asking me how I'm doing, I said same, different season. My ex got a new boyfriend, I'm just trying to get even. We don't hate each other, no, we just came to the end of the road. She went one direction, I went the other. Guess I gotta find me a new lover. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury.
Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap that politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. Money was good, kept the fences high. Call it dirt cheap, this American life. The ceiling came through on your confidence. The ceiling came through, but the healing came too. So Sunday's best. You know that I don't take your requests, so love me till the day's done. Memories still without. Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the settling. FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. They were all too soft-spoken. The prime cutlery stay frozen. The cold brew still eyes closing. I'm highbrow, but the door's open. Two-faced, but you're A1. Shake sauce for the reruns. Time flew, so we feel fine. Oh, yeah. Raise my soul. Get it.